This is metallic uterine, right? This is not real, is it? Do you watch it again? As much as I want to. Probably not. Crypto has pushed strongly to the upside. Joe Biden has stepped down. Today we have a crazy show planned. Let's take a look at Joe Biden's official resignation letter. My fellow Americans, over the past 3.5 years, we have made great progress as a nation. Not sure what he means by progress. Today, America has the strongest economy in the world. Joe Biden. Wow, that was emotional. I'm crying over here. Now, more importantly, how does this affect the markets? Because, guys, we are a crypto channel. Remember, guys, we care about crypto. We can see Joe Biden has totally dropped off, right? This used to be Joe Biden. He had about 14%. Before it was like Joe Biden 14%, Kamala Harris 14%. Trump was, ranging between 65 and like 68%. Kamala is about at 30%, right? This is twice what Joe Biden was. Polymarket is pricing in a 30% chance that a Democrat wins the election versus a 14% chance. So this is a good move for the Democrat Party, which is unfortunate for crypto, because if you're into crypto, you want a pro-crypto president to win who's going to pass pro-crypto regulation, and that's what Donald Trump is planning to do. So if you're on the pro-crypto side, you probably want a pro-crypto president like Trump. Again, not talking about politics, just talking about crypto. It's basically set in stone, right? There's an 80% chance that Kamala Harris will be the Democratic nominee. What do we know about Kamala Harris's views on crypto? United States Vice President Kamala Harris is a bit of an anomaly among Capitol Hill politicians. She's never had strong words for or against digital currencies, tokenization, blockchain, or non-fungible tokens. Just because we don't know her official stance doesn't mean we can't glean details about what it might look like. For starters, there's plenty of reason to believe Harris could stay the course she's already set. If Kamala Harris wins, it's going to be more of either kind of crypto off to the side, not a relevant topic, and so it's not going to get talked about, or it's going to be more anti-crypto because her party is more aligned with the anti-crypto stance. So it is looking like Democrat Kamala Harris is not really pro-crypto. Who knows? Maybe something will change, right? Guys, if you're just stopping by, drop me a hello. If you're watching on YouTube, drop me a subscribe. Come on. Here we are, guys. We've got a lot of good news to cover today. Now that we've got the political stuff out the way, Ethereum ETFs are coming, guys. July 23rd. What day is it? Is that tomorrow? Today's the 22nd. Guys, tomorrow, we're getting Ethereum ETFs tomorrow, guys. After years of regulatory pushback and countless amended registration filings, Spot Ether, again, guys, that's Ethereum, ETFs are finally hitting the market. The Chicago Board Options Exchange confirmed July 23rd as the launch date for 5 ETFs assigned a trade on this platform. Guys, we've got 21 shares, Fidelity, Invesco, VanEck, and the Franklin Ethereum ETF. Guys, this is huge. Again, we've talked about why this is so big on previous shows. I'm not going to go as much into it today because we kind of have talked about it a lot, but this is totally huge news, not just for Ethereum, but for altcoins and the entire crypto market in general. Fee war breaks out among Spot Ether ETF issuers ahead of listings. Virtually all of the soon-to-be listed Ether exchange-traded funds ETFs are temporarily waiving or discounting fees as rivalries among issuers heat up ahead of next week's anticipated listings. In total, 7 out of the 10 proposed Ethereum ETFs are touting fee cuts. This is great news because even more adoption, right? And something else happened that we should discuss, right? This really big hack that happened. There's 2 parties involved. There's Wazirks, and Liminal Custody. And these are 2 different companies, but they're working together. Wazirks is the actual crypto exchange. Liminal Custody is it's like a different company that basically stores crypto securely for institutions. So Wazirks hires Liminal Custody to securely and safely store customers' crypto assets. So basically, they're blaming each other. Wazerks and Liminal Custody, the lead actors of yesterday's hacking fiasco, are playing the blame game with each other for the success of the attack. A staggering 230 million crypto theft has exposed a bitter rift between two companies entrusted with safeguarding digital assets, leaving users scrambling for answers. What does this mean for you? Now, if you're not personally affected in the attack, then really nothing. If you're part of the attack, unfortunately, I'm sorry, your funds are probably gone, but hopefully they can somehow pay you back, kind of like Mt. Gox is doing with some kind of reimbursement. Good morning, everyone. Guys, if you're just tuning in, drop me a hello. Hello, everyone. So this kind of emphasizes the importance of, one, moving your assets off your exchange, right? If you're storing Bitcoin and Ethereum, very, very easy to transfer it to a self-custodial crypto wallet where you own the keys. Very easy to do that, guys. Number two, if you're not comfortable doing that, which I know many people, they don't know how to play the crypto game. They use crypto as just an investment tool. They want to go on their exchange, buy crypto, hold it, sell it later. Then you have to choose an exchange with really safe security, right? You got to choose an exchange that has proof of reserves audits. You got to choose an exchange that has a bug bounty program, and preferably an exchange like Coinbase, Crypto.com has an insurance fund. You want to choose an exchange that has these kind of things so you're fully secured. And of course, cold storage. Check this out. Whoopsie. Bitcoin crazy tight Bollinger Bands point to 190K Bitcoin price target. Bollinger Bands are a type of indicator. Bitcoin should rise significantly as intense volatility prepares to hit, new analysis predict. In a post on X on July 19th, Julian Battel, head of macro research at financial advisory publication Global Macro Investor, eyed a Bitcoin price of up to $190,000. Most indicators that we use, like MVRV Z-score and other kinds of indicators, they're mostly converging at this 140 to 150K target. But of course, that uses Bitcoin's price history, which of course, while history isn't necessarily indicative of the future, it can give us important insight. It's the best tool we have, right? However, things are different now because we have institutional money. So this could potentially, not necessarily, be more accurate. Bollinger Bands are crazy tight by historical standards, he summarized. Only 2 other months in history have we seen the weekly Bollinger Bands so compressed. During both of the previous episodes, Bitcoin prices rose significantly over the following 12 months. A similar move this time would target Bitcoin within a range of $140,000 to $190,000. I mean, this is a crazy price prediction, right? This is, Bitcoin right now is at about 70K. So this would be over a 2x even from now. Okay, we're going to get through these last 2 stories really, really quick and then do a little bit of charting because I have to go, guys. I have to go. Bitcoin runes protocol sees sharp decline in popularity. I'm going to be honest. I have never been a fan of Bitcoin runes personally. If you're a fan of them, I would love to know, and you know in depth about them. I would love to know the appeal of Bitcoin runes. From my understanding, these are just inscriptions on the UTXOs of individual, fractions of Bitcoins, right? So I can just inscribe a small message onto a Bitcoin, for example. You can't do anything with that. It's essentially a meme coin. Why would anyone trade meme coins on Bitcoin? Bitcoin's supposed to be money. Do you really think Bitcoin's going to be the hub of meme coins? Why would anyone use Bitcoin over Solana? I just don't see the point. I'm supposed to do my Discord shill. I'll do it really, really quick. Where is Crypto Nerd getting all of this awesome news? Well, right here in my Discord. Make sure you join so you can get access to instant updating news, guys. News feeds immediately as soon as they come out. They're sent right into this channel. You can see daily market reports that tell you whether the market's overvalued, greed, or if there's greedy, if it's undervalued, if it's a good buying opportunity. You can do stuff like /info, whatever coin you want, XLM to learn about it really quickly. I mean, this is obviously enormous. You can learn about any coin that influencers are shilling you so you actually know what you're buying. You can do /supply, whatever, immediately get a rating out of 100. Unfortunately, XLM gets a poor 59 out of 100. So okay, maybe this is not a very safe coin to buy. stuff like that. You can actually, I'm not going to do it right now just because it'll take a while to show up, but you can do /ask and then ask any question, and the AI will just answer whatever question you have. Insane, guys. Insane. Okay, let's quickly do charting because I have to leave. Obviously, Bitcoin has been soaring lately. If you're not paying attention, Bitcoin's been soaring lately. We were in this downtrend for a while. Guys, I know there's a lot of colors right now. A lot of colors. Don't freak out. Just pay attention to the actual candles. Right, we were in this downtrend for a while, and then we broke out strongly to the upside, as you can see here. What does this mean for crypto? Are we going up, up, up for the next few weeks? That's probably your question. It's starting to look like, yes, we're probably starting to go up. We probably won't go back down to 52K, but of course it's still possible, and I'll explain why. Essentially, we've had these... If you consider this a higher low, this is a very short term, so it's kind of hard to definitively say, oh yes, there was a higher low. I mean, personally, I think it's hard to say. This is very, very short term. Plus, if you look at the weekly candles, yeah, we're still making we're still making lower highs, unfortunately, right? This is a lower high, lower high, lower high still. Okay, this is still a lower low and a lower low still. So to me personally, I can't definitively come out and say, guys, the downtrend is over. We're just going to 83K next, like the fib extension plotted for us right here. I can't tell you guys that yet, just because we have to see definitively either a higher high or a higher low for me to be confident, which I'm not yet, because still, again, lower highs, lower lows. Let's go back to the daily candle and the RSI down here, which is this chart down here, which measures whether Bitcoin's kind of overbought or oversold, which means overvalued or undervalued right now based on the buying strength. Yeah, and it's definitely towards the high range right now. So chances are we're going to get some sort of correction, hopefully back down to about 65, 66K, and then bounce from there. If we end up continuing to go down, we may be on our way back down to 52K. We need to see either a small retracement back down to about 65K and then a stronger bounce upward. That's awesome. Or if we can just keep pumping this over about 71.5K, then we have signs that we just made a higher high or higher low. The uptrend is resuming. My guess would be we are probably on our way up just because this is really good buying strength. Okay, guys, that's all I have time for, but before we end it, we've got time for maybe a couple questions. If there's anyone that has a quick question or wants to look at a quick altcoin, we totally could. Take a look at Ethereum, Solana. Does anyone have an altcoin suggestion really quick that we can take a look at, see where it's going, see key price levels? If not, we're going to end it here and I have to run. If you're just tuning in live or on YouTube, make sure to give me a sub. Make sure to turn notifications on so you can join us live next time. Make sure to like this video. All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go ahead and assume that there's no questions, and I will see you on Thursday. Thank you, everyone. Have a good one. Bye-bye.